The countdown continues. Shibarium, not yet. However, the intake form for those people wanting to use Shibarium, build on the blockchain, or become a validator is live. I'm going to break that down in this video. Equally, it's always sensible to see what the whales are doing. And right now, well, they're doing something very, very interesting. So you're going to want to watch all the way to the end so you know exactly what's going on with Shiba Inu and stay up to date with all the latest in cryptocurrency by subscribing to this channel. Turn the notification bell on so you know when we either go live on our live stream, 4 p.m. Eastern, or we upload a new video. And with that being said, let's get into this video. Now, Shiba Inu trading 12.49, the current price down 2.37%. Volume is down 5.5%, as well as the market cap down at $6.8 billion. Now, currently ranked, as always, the 13th highest ranked cryptocurrency. And the point I referenced, and the reason why I think it's worthwhile looking at the price and the volume is, you would be expecting right now for Shiba Inu to start to move. You'd expect the price to start to come up. Volume will enter the network, and we simply are not seeing that. Now, when we correlate that into Bitcoin, we are starting to see Bitcoin move on the hour. Now, we did see a pretty heavy sell-off with all the Binance, Coinbase nonsense that is flying around, but we are starting to see it push back up. We aren't, however, seeing the same over on Shib, down, like I said, 2.65%, a much smaller correction, but a big sell-off nevertheless. We also see it with Bone that did exactly the same thing, currently trading $1.77. Could be a real opportunity, in fairness, to get into Bone. Now, what do we have? Well, we sort of got a breadcrumb effort. This is, in my opinion, a kind of teaser. It's a little bit of a quiet in the community, as we are not, in my opinion, this is not in my opinion, it may be a controversial one, but I don't think Shibarium is just quite ready. Now, there is a ton of different things that could be the reason for, but for me, if we have a network and we are ready to rock and roll, and I guess you tweet out that it's coming last week, bearing in mind we expected it, you expect to be somewhere near. You'd expect to have validators on the network. This thing I don't believe is going to launch with maximum capacity. So when we talk about getting validators to contain and hold up the network, as well as a number of other things, you would expect us to kind of already be there. And I think that's why right now we are seeing a relatively flat on declining both price and volume for Shiba Inu. Now, what is it we're looking at? So the join Shibarium, so enhance your business with Shiba Inu's new layer 2 blockchain technology. Discover the beta, become a validator, work with us, or collaborate with us. Now, there isn't really much else to it other than the links, obviously, to all of the websites and social medias, terms and conditions, feedback, etc., all along the bottom. But ultimately, what is it they are offering to the community and businesses alike? Well, Web 3/4 with us. Bring your business to Shibarium, become a validator, work with Shib, create content with us, and create stuff with us. Interesting 6 headers that you can fit into and start to do it. And ultimately, it's a very simple process. If you want to become a validator, you're going to fill all the forms in, and then you are going to go through a 4-step process. And ultimately, you are applying for that opportunity to work with Shiba Inu. Now, let's not make any kind of, bones about that. That is a big opportunity, a gigantic community, a huge project stabilized in cryptocurrency. But at the same time, well, everyone wants the layer 2 to come out. Now, if I was thinking of the same thing around content, it's exactly the same form. I don't believe there's anything different other than the option in which you choose, which obviously will then go to a set team. Now, I'm not going to fill all this form in and kind of go through it right now. We might do a little bit later on in the video just to kind of see what's going on. But what else are we seeing when it comes to Shiba Inu? Well, we do know that the whales, or certainly one of the bigger whales, is moving their Shiba Inu tokens to the exchange. So we got this 182 billion Shiba Inu tokens moved to the crypto exchanges Gemini and Crypto.com during the Asian morning hours of Monday. Now, why would that be such a thing? Well, in my opinion, they're moving it in case. This is ready to make a move. Now, there's probably 2 reasons. One, if we get a launch of Shibarium, the price, I think, will increase, and it will increase dramatically. And that gives you opportunity for the whale to sell the tokens. Likewise, I think if it goes the other way and we see the price dump, again, they could sell from the exchange. It says wallet 0xD6 moved more than 182 billion Shiba Inu tokens to crypto exchanges Gemini and Crypto.com in the Asian morning hours on Monday. 3 months ago, the same wallet moved more than 200 billion Shib to Crypto.com, selling them for US dollars. Shib's price fell 7% at the time. So this is a big wallet and a potential big sell-off in the market. It says EtherScan data shows the wallet 0xDC holds more than 3.1 trillion Shiba Inu tokens, valued at almost $40 million at current prices. That is slightly over 0.3% of the total supply of Shiba Inu tokens. So we do have to be mindful of what that looks like. And again, we haven't had the greatest of updates out of Satoshi. He just says, here's for the first day of the rest of our lives on Shibarium. Intake form is live, and we kind of haven't really had anything else from that. Obviously, we are into the second week where I think generally people believe we are going to get Shibarium. Now, the question is, if we don't, what will happen to the price of both Shiba Inu and Bone alike? Well, I think it's fair to say the price will come down significantly. And I think if we don't get it, this is a real risk for the ecosystem and equally for those investors that would get into Shibarium as it launches. Now, the Shibarium community and Shiba Inu community is incredibly strong, so I don't believe they waver in terms of this. And again, things are worth waiting for if they come out right. I think the big thing here is communication from the team into the community. Now, if we were to take a look, again, I did say I would do this probably at the end of the video, the intake form, and then it's going to ask us next, what is our Twitter handles? So we're going to call ourselves SBF, as well as any other mandatory bits you've got. What's your demographic? We'll just put investors. What's your primary language? Is English. And what's your primary contact topic? Let's just put Shib. Shiba. Are we currently covering Shib on social media? Yes. And then this is just going to fill the form in and send this form off. So we're not really getting the most amount of information out of this form. However, it's still at this time probably worthwhile filling in if you are going to be part of it. And I imagine this means we are getting ever nearer to that launch. Now, big things hopefully coming in the not so distant future for Shiba Inu and that Shibarium launch. We'll try and keep you up to date with everything that's going on, but let me know in the comments down below. Do you think it's coming this week? I am very interested to know what you think about it. And as ever, thank you so much for tuning in to this video. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below as well. Like I said, when do you think we're going to get it? I'll try and see as many as I can. Have a great day. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.